guys, I am PrimeRose and this is my channel. So today we are in Ribeira Brava. Ribeira Brava can roughly be understood in English as wild stream, which makes sense if you know a little bit about its history. The stream that exists here has many tales of floods, which brought destruction on its path. If you look carefully to the morphological aspect of the island of Madeira, you notice that the island is divided in two distinct parts, and Ribeira Brava, along with São Vicente, stays in the middle of these two enormous mountain complexes. And from what you're seeing from my clothes, no, we are not going to do a hike today. What we are going to do is we are going on a boat trip. That's right, we are going on a boat trip with Márcios. Usually they do different type of trips. They do boat trip. Sometimes they bring you to do different beaches, but I'm going to talk about that a little later. And they actually also do, if you want to see the sunrise and the sunset, they can also do a boat trip for that. And they also do a boat trip for fishing. Márcios Viagens also has two boat trips to two nearby beaches where the access is very difficult by land. One of them is the Calhau da Lapa beach, where you can only go by boat or by foot. The hike can take about half an hour in one direction, while the boat ride will take you only 10 minutes in one direction. They give you a fair price of 10 euros per person to and back. If you decide to go by foot and then come back by boat, then it is only 5 euros. But later, you have to pay a taxi to go back to where you left your car, in Campanário. And that could be a little more expensive. By the way, kids up to 10 years only pay 5 euros. To go to the next beach that is also very difficult to access by land, which is Feijão dos Padres, the price you pay is also 10 euros, but the ride takes 5 to 10 minutes longer. But remember, that's not the only thing they offer. They also offer boat rides to see the sunrise and the sunset, boat trips around the coast, and fishing tours. And you can have this information on the description down below. That's because the time needed for these activities may change according to your needs, and that's why you need to call them for you to book more in advance. So just go to the description down below, look for their phone numbers and call them for a date and time. And then come back to the video and watch how beautiful Calhau da Lapa beach really is. Not only is the water crystal clear, but if you go in direction of the mountains and put yourself in the middle of this beautiful greenery, you will find the most amazing waterfall in there. Calhau da Lapa has many volcanic layers which are softer than basaltic layers. Since these layers are made mostly of compact dust mixed with rocks of various sizes, the ancestors from Madeira were able to dig caves and create shelters towards the sea. Time has passed and the houses and caves were abandoned. In 2005 they were restored, but no one actually knows to whom these houses belong. So now they belong to the village of Ribeira Brava. Since it was getting warm, it was time to try and see if Siege was in the mood to get in the water. As it's not an easy entry point, and he's still getting used to realizing that getting into the water is a good thing, convincing him to get in was impossible. But at least he got really wet and happy. I just didn't want him to be afraid. But the sun was getting higher and the temperature from this little paradise was getting too hot. So it was really time to get inside the water. But as you know, all good things have an end, and for us, it was time to go back home. So let's get over the whole experience together. First of all, let's talk about how to get there. The cost to go and come back is 10 euros by boat. The alternative is leaving a car in Campanario and walking 30 minutes down the mountain to Calhau da Lapa. Taking into consideration that the human body loses a lot of energy and water from swimming and sunbathing, I would not go up the mountain without any shadows to protect me from the sun, hiking for half an hour. And worse even is if I got a sunburn, forcing me to consider going back by boat and asking a taxi to come back to the car. It's so much easier to go by boat. Second of all, the boat ride. Márcios Viagens is run by two friendly men which, make no mistake, are both called Márcio. You cannot miss calling the wrong guy with the wrong name. You can plan with them when to go, and when you've decided to come back, you just need to call them to pick you up. Of course, they will not wait for you until midnight, but they will tell you until when they are there for you. Third, the beach itself is phenomenal. The whole environment is very much picturesque and beautiful to the sight. While you are there, all the strangers that you see will, in a way, become your community for a day. It's not easy to avoid the friendliness from the islanders, and there's no reason why you should. In just a few hours, we've met more people than in our day-to-day life. Fourth, if you wish, you can make a reservation to eat there. There is only one food on the menu, which is bream with boiled potatoes and salad for 20 euros a person. All in all, it was a very well spent day. If you decide to visit this place, all the information you need are on the description down below. Have you ever visited Calhau da Lapa? How was your experience? Leave it on the comment section down below. If you liked the video, remember to smash that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that so you can see the upcoming videos. I'll see you next time. Bye!